my water right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers,
Oh, you guys.
Episode 43.
So good.
Only the freshest here at Maker Studio.
I know. Y'all have great agua.
3, 2, 1, go!
When the kids are counting sheep, when the kids go to sleep, dreams and memories. When the kids go to sleep.
We missed our cue.
Oh, we did. When the kids go to sleep.
That's pretty cool. It makes me want to like go to sleep.
Yeah.
Are you tired now?
Yeah.
Now you're all sleepy.
Something about sleepy music. They have like certain instruments that make you want to. Is that like a harp?
the little.
But you know, do you ever like find like a good like soft song like that can actually be good in a workout too? Like just change it up.
I
Like
do
instead of like the
sometimes.
jam, like you like a good like Evanescence
Coldplay.
song, a good Coldplay jam. When I'm running, it's like because I think it's like a building song. It's like da 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 da. No,
Don't listen to them.
You don't listen to Coldplay. You don't jam to
No,
Coldplay,
I do listen to
Daytorm?
Coldplay. I said don't listen to you about that. No, only if I'm cooling down. If I'm cooling down, I'll be like,
I think if I'm in the groove in like mile 3, and I'm like,
You're feeling it.
I'm just
You're
in the
starting to, like,
groove.
get
I don't need to
motivated.
push hard.
All right, well,
just
let's
need to get in the
introduce the
groove.
show before we talk about our groove too much.
We're talking about grooving,
Can I just say that
guys.
mile 3 is my last mile?
Well, you sprint.
It's like mile 3. I'm like,
Well,
really?
Shay's mile 3 is like mile 20.
She's just
Yeah.
getting in the
Mile
groove.
20.
Yeah. So welcome to the podcast When the Kids Go to Sleep right here in Los Angeles, California at Maker Studios.
We have a special guest today.
Daytorm Power.
I don't have that cool voice. He was working on that, by the way. y'all.
Right before the show, I like to get my radio voice
I feel like
tuned
when
up.
you say Daystorm, you have to say it like Daystorm.
Absolutely.
I like that.
Like you have a very powerful name.
That's right. From now on, I want my name said like that.
Daystorm.
Days. Okay, but we should make mention that that is officially your real name.
Yes, it is. It's not like Meta World Peace either. It's like my real name.
Is Daystorm Power is on his birth certificate.
It is.
So how?
Do you have a middle name?
Nope.
It's Storm. His first name is Day. His middle name is Storm,
Okay.
and his last name is Power.
I wish I could break it down like that. Can I do that?
I could break it down all the time.
And we'll just call you Day.
So
You can
how,
call me that.
as a child growing up named Daystorm Power, how do you not succeed in life?
I know,
I
right?
know. You can't be at
Give your
McDonald's
kids powerful
and
names.
do that.
Your mom set you out on the right foot, young
You can't
man.
you got to give your kids powerful names.
Yeah.
That's the lesson you learned today. Okay, the podcast is open now. Lesson of the day. Y'all
So-
should do lessons of the day.
We should.
Well, our last lesson
Our
of
last
the day
lesson was.
Oh,
be sure to tune into that one.
I'm not sure I want to know what the last lesson of the day was.
you don't.
The way y'all laughed, it's almost like I don't need to know that.
Well,
Whoa.
I had to get closer to my mic,
Yeah.
more intimate. You
now
know,
you're down,
felt
down.
good.
and
my
dirty.
mic felt lonely.
There it is. Okay, so Daystorm on the podcast today. I'm surprised you even showed up today because we dissed you so hard.
They dissed me hard. That's
We
how they
dissed
roll.
you hard. And
We
I
did
was
not
expecting
diss you
Daystorm to call
hard.
and be like, I ain't coming to your stupid podcast.
You didn't come to my party.
Look,
We didn't go to his party, and,
and they
we
even
are
brought
sad
the
that we
gift
didn't
bags.
go.
You guys
That's
are
how I
awesome.
roll.
That
see?
was that was the night my parents came into town.
Yeah.
So I either diss my
her
parents.
You
parents-
should have brought them.
Made me miss out.
They
on
could have come to the party.
We
They
should
would've
have
been
brought
like,
them to the.
Whoa.
We should have brought them to the
Well,
party.
from the small town of Idaho, here we are at Daystorm's
I
That's
could
right.
album
just
release
see her
party.
parents at your album release party. What's up, world?
That's
What's
what-
up? So this is. I want to talk about this here in a second. So we missed Daystorm's freaking party.
Missed my
You
party.
So the
emailed
party
me.
to celebrate the album release, your first self-release
Oh my God,
album.
it feels good. I never thought it would feel that good to actually have a physical project out, but it actually does.
It does because
Oh my
now
gosh,
you can
it's
just
so-
you can kind of like that's what's kind of cool as a YouTuber and different is that you can kind of work on promoting this thing for
Right.
a while now. Like
Yeah.
a video, it's like after 4 Daystorm, turn your phone off. When are you gonna come make love to me? What?
I'm coming, Melissa.
Daystorm.
Melissa, I'm coming, okay? Don't worry. Shout outs to Melissa.
What were we talking about? Who's Melissa?
You're all distracted
Well, you just
now.
said, okay, I just asked Daystorm if he is a single man. He said
I
he's
am
as
single.
as a dollar bill, y'all.
Single as a dollar bill, baby.
So who's Melissa?
I was just some girl I like.
So ladies, which one of you guys is gonna lasso Daystorm? And we're gonna get
Ladies.
Daystorm Power and you gotta lasso him in.
Rope him in.
He's a hurricane out there.
All you got to do is like me back.
on
If you like it, then you
Facebook.
should
Or
put a ring
Facebook.
on
Facebook.
on Facebook.
So Daystorm just released his very first album, not signed to any record or
No.
anything. Dude, you are You are breaking trails, my friend.
Yeah.
You are the first of many. I feel like we're standing. This is a future 50 Cent.
I know.
We're
I'm
sitting in, like,
so excited.
touch him.
Yeah,
He's
touch him,
famous.
touch him.
He's famous now. But
That's
this
what I'm
guy.
talking about.
What were you when you dropped this album? When I listen to me.
For those who
When you
can't
drop
see,
the beats.
they are touching
When you
me
drop in the album.
in the studio.
when you drop this album, Daystorm. Yeah, if you're downloaded this on iTunes for free, don't forget links below. You can't see it, but we are touching him. No, tell me when you first dropped your album. It was like what on the charts, on the R&B, on the
As high as I saw it up to number 11, but then I went to the party. You know that
It
party
was like,
you missed.
I thought it was
But
like,
that's like on the all-time charts on YouTube.
honey, we need to have a party.
It was
for
on the
iTunes
main.
Daystorm now.
Yeah, it was on the main. It was
Yeah.
on the charts. I made the charts. It was
On
pretty
the
cool.
chart, like literally, like who are you competing with? Like who was
Everybody.
ahead?
I was ahead of like the Watch the Throne album, which is Jay and Kanye at the time. I was ahead of Eminem. I was ahead of a lot of people because it was my debut day.
Yeah.
So it was
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, and that's kind of what happened when we first dropped when we started doing this
When
podcast.
we first dropped our
Stop
podcast,
it, Shay!
yo.
Stop it. That's right.
Trying to talk cool because
We dropping the beats,
Yeah.
When we started doing our podcast on iTunes, it shot up the charts. We were like beating Adam Carolla, and like we were ahead of This American Life for a while, which is like the holy grail of podcasts.
Was it?
Yeah, because like it had just like all of our YouTube
Fans,
viewers
right.
were like supported us, and yours too. So yours is still up there. It's still killing it.
It's gonna keep
How many?
killing
It's
it.
kicking.
It's-
How many pre-orders did you get?
I think we got like 4,000 or 5,000 or whatever.
And that's
of the
unheard of.
USB, no, we got hundreds of these, but because I just put the USB up on May 1st.
That's so cool, by the way.
So yeah, show them
Colette.
this is dope.
This is the wave of the
Tell
future.
him.
I wish that all
Albums
movies and albums and
albums.
everything was on just a little device like that.
It's a key.
Yeah.
It's so smart, and you can have it on
It's so
a
cool.
It's a
keychain.
key, and you put it into your USB and you unlock great music.
and your kids won't scratch it.
That's why, because the kids, dude,
It will
DVDs and
last.
kids
It will
do
last.
not mix.
It's so
I know.
awesome.
That
Right.
is so smart.
That's
oh,
so
so
cool.
tell me this though: how is the quality? Is it the same audio like
it's-
as a
yeah,
CD would
you
be?
Can, because you can put anything. You can put
Yeah.
a wave on there. You can put
Yeah.
anything. It's actually better.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It's just
This should be
a file.
This should be the new way that they do it, and you could just have a big keychain,
And
like
it don't skip.
right.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, but it's
There you
and like in my car, I actually have this USB port. So you just plug it in and then you just play the whole album. So
That's cool.
And how
need a
big
new
is
car.
this USB? Like you have your album on there, but could you put other stuff on
yeah,
there?
you
Like
can
if
put
I
other
plug
stuff
this
on
in
there. Yeah, so definitely, I want people to like just start putting music on there. As long
Dude.
as it says "Be Careful" on the actual key, so they'll always be reminded of my album.
What? How big is it? Do you know how big it is? Like
I
how
think it's
much
like a
do you-
gig.
No way, dude.
Yeah,
That
So
is
Be Careful is
cool.
the name of your album.
yeah. "Be Careful" is the name of the album.
You get
yeah.
listen. Who cares about the album? You get a gig of
You get a
free
gig of
memory.
free memory.
Okay, I'm
That's
saying
what you're paying
You can't
for.
even. Yeah, honestly,
Get
like
that.
you could even. How much are these? You just
And
said-
"Be Careful" could mean anything. Just go
Yeah.
get one.
just you want a gig of free memory?
Yeah, just erase my music and put whatever you want on.
So what do you
Yeah,
have?
right.
14 songs with
It's 14 songs with the bonus.
with
Yeah.
15 songs.
Yeah.
For how? Like you were saying, like in the car. I watched your.
I would have
vlog
said
the other day.
15 songs, but 14 songs with a bonus sounds better.
Yeah. It's
So,
like,
but
it's
to,
a hidden
to buy
track.
the actual album on iTunes, it's like $9.99, right? The
Yeah,
physical.
on iTunes it's $11.99.
Okay.
on Top Spin it's
we
$9.99.
downloaded it this
Oh,
morning.
okay.
We bought it.
Did you?
Yeah,
Huh.
both
we
of us.
did, and it's really good.
That's what I'm talking
Except,
Except
What?
you're in trouble.
Oh,
I
Lord.
cannot play it in front of the kids.
Oh yeah.
So
Because
I was doing push-ups this morning. I'm like, I'm gonna jam to Daystorm's
And
new
we're all like
album,
this.
and we're not
Yeah.
working out. And then all of a sudden, I hear Colette go, "Hey, Shay," because you're all cussing.
Hey,
out.
but you know because it's a mixtape and not an album. That's the difference.
I don't.
Wait,
Yeah.
huh?
Mm-hmm.
We need to be educated.
gotta educate the white folks, y'all. This is how it roll. See, when you got a mixtape, the difference between a mixtape and an album is there's absolutely no difference. It's just that people say they got a mixtape.
got a
They
mixtape,
say,
right.
"Yo, I got a mixtape out." So if it doesn't do well, you be like, "Oh, that was just my mixtape."
Oh.
So, and if it does do well, you could be like, "Oh, that was just my mixtape, man. Wait till the album come out. That joint gonna rock." You know.
Dude.
So it's just the way you say it, but it's
got-
just an album.
No, but it's actually really good. Like
Thanks.
your music, it's some albums you get from it's like you like one or two songs, but you had some really good songs.
Thank you.
I
Yeah,
liked
every song. I
Instagram.
liked the beat.
I saw
and-
the title of the song Instagram. I'm like, what's that about? I want to.
That's gonna be the first single.
I love
Yeah.
that song.
And like you were saying, there's something for everybody. Something
Yeah.
for the guys, girls, not necessarily the kids, unless you get the edited version. Is
No,
that
it's
coming
not.
out
Yeah,
anytime?
I'm gonna put a
Really?
So it's
You made
edited
Mommy
version
Tired
down.
happy.
Yeah.
I am happy because it's really good music.
They're working on it now. It just wasn't ready for May 1st.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna put that on iTunes where they can get non-explicit.
Explicit lyrics.
version.
The explicit lyrics.
Yeah.
So this is cool. Let's talk about like the new way that music is working now, where you don't have to have an album to be like competing with Kanye and Eminem on the charts. Like this is a dream come
Or you don't have to have
true.
a label,
Right. What did I say?
an album.
Well, oh yes, you do have to have an album.
You do have to have an album.
You should
Start
have an
with
album.
some music. You need some
You have to have some
actual
type of music.
sounds
Yeah.
to upload somewhere, and then so that is, I mean, how many people out there that are trying to like make it in the music
Yeah.
game or whatever?
But I think the thing is, you have to get to the point where you can stay there. Like when you have a label, they can keep promoting you, and they have the means to distribute your stuff to keep it out there. Because like after a while, you're gonna eventually start to plummet. I mean, I think in a few years it'll get to the point where you can actually stay on the charts and just compete, to that level. But right now, I can't promote the way that a label can promote.
Right.
So you see yourself on the charts, you're like, yeah, you better call everybody up that day.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Because
it's gonna
tomorrow
go down.
it's going to
It's
start
go
to
down.
go down.
But just that you can do that by yourself is,
it
feels
is
good.
exciting. I mean, maybe it's not happening today, but you are up there on the charts for 24 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like your name, that's you on that day or whatever, and you're doing that by yourself
Yeah.
with nobody else.
Right.
That's exciting, just to
it's
see that
amazing.
it's like that you can jump high enough, if you will, to get up there, and maybe you don't have that huge $1 million foundation that these albums or these labels
Right.
have, but you're able to distribute your music enough where you're competing with these dudes that are superstars or whatever.
Yeah.
I agree. And it feels good. It's like Mario too. You got the power to jump like Luigi, but you can't float like the princess.
There you go.
Yeah, you get it now. They get it now.
I get it.
You gotta be able to float, too. So.
And the other cool thing about it is you get to take, like, people can watch you go on this journey. Like, you have big artists that you see that you love, and like, I don't know, Katy Perry or somebody, but you don't know their history, like what
Right.
it took to get
Right.
them there. And people can go and watch you.
Right, they seen me come from like here to here. I think
Yeah.
they respect it more because when they see the journey, they saw me in Brooklyn. They saw the equipment get better, from the cameras to the sound to taking them to the parties, and now they're like, wow, they support and they watch you along the journey. So
Yeah.
I love it.
Do you remember the first time that we ever met?
It was in New York.
Yep.
I was in New York. I was doing the 789.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
789.
That song,
And
79.
I did Almost Famous.
So, yep.
I'm almost famous. I'm almost famous.
Play
You'll
it.
see, and you'll see.
I remember because you came up to us in the park, and I didn't know because I was like, I didn't know who you were at the time. And
I had like 7,000 subscribers.
yeah, and I didn't. I mean, we had like, what did we have, like 50,000
I don't know.
subscribers? But I thought I didn't know if you were gonna like make fun of us or something because I didn't know what you were doing. I'm like, what do you want us to do?
Yeah,
But
I
I'm
was like, come
oh,
on.
okay, we'll sing this
Yeah.
song.
Yeah,
So that
yeah.
was the first time we ever like even met. As you walked up and you're like, sing this song with me, and like that's like we're in the video
Yeah.
of that Almost Famous.
Yeah.
So you can go watch the very first time we ever met was like on camera, of
And it's
us
called
dancing.
Almost Famous. Yeah. It's a
yeah.
cool video, too.
And that was how long ago?
I remember
3
that.
years ago?
09, 789.
3 years ago. Holy crap!
Yeah.
What do you do? Minus
Not carried
So
one.
that's the cool thing is that you have been working at this for 3 years.
Yeah.
Building this audience and creating this music. And wouldn't you say that as a YouTuber that you kind of, I feel this way at least, like you kind of become what your audience is supported you over these last couple of years because they've been a part of so much of it.
Right.
Like creating these songs, these challenges that you've done that have given you ideas for songs and. Getting the Pepsi commercial, that was so cool.
Yeah,
dude.
that was cool.
Dude, when your Pepsi commercial was playing, I remember being at home in Idaho and just like every time that came on, I'm like, I know that guy! I know that guy!
That's my boy.
Yeah,
That's my boy.
Daytorm. Tell that story. That's cool.
The Pepsi commercial was like organic. I mean, it started out like literally. It was like a brand deal. They did something with the Pepsi Refresh Project because every time they do something positive like that, I like to do it, whether Save the Earth or
I did one of those too.
Eco-Imagination and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that. But when I did the commercial, I think they was like, well, the president of Pepsi called up and said they love this commercial and they want to run it on TV, and I was like, oh, running on TV.
Okay.
So, okay, let's go. So then, and I didn't even know it was running because I don't watch television. But then I just remember the first day it played, my Twitter line just like blew up, and I was like, "What?" They was like, "I just saw you on your new commercial," and I'm like, "Online? Okay." They was like, "No, it's on TV," and I was like, "All right, that's kind of cool,
Yeah.
That's what's so crazy because what makes that video better because it was on TV? It was the same video on YouTube, right? And then they see it on TV, so it's like, oh, it's on. But like that same video existed on YouTube.
Yeah.
So here's the thing that's going to happen, and it is happening now, is the value of the eyeball is going to be realized. And it doesn't matter if it's seen on a giant screen or a screen like this. All the eyeballs are the same size.
Yeah.
You know, so it doesn't matter that you see it at the movies or on TV. You know, you're creating great content that's on these screens. They're just on different size screens now, and all the eyeballs are the same size, you see. So that's
I agree.
The cool thing about content creators on YouTube or in general coming up on the internet is that there's this space that's available for people to say, I'm going to not care. I'm just going to make cool stuff that I think is neat and make it. And then if it's good, the cream will rise to the top. And, you know, you've been working your butt off. You know what I mean? You've been working really hard for this.
But it's happening. So, I mean, it just feels good. It's happening.
Yeah, it is. It's like, it's finally working like we always hoped it would.
It's working.
And it's cool life experience, not just like, well, yeah, good job, you're successful now. Who cares about you? Because I want to be successful. But it's just cool to see, like, whoa, if you work hard at something that you love, that over time, over 3 years, you know, what's the saying that Dave Ramsey?
Time, pressure.
Crap monkeys.
Time and pressure in the heater on the stove.
Focused intensity.
Over time will make you unstoppable. If you focus on something and work at it over a long period of time, eventually you will start to see the success.
But you know, the interesting thing is, like, a lot of people that, if you go back and watch the Almost Famous video we were talking about earlier, a lot of people that were in that video, they quit and they gave up. And these were people that I looked up to, and I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to do a video with this person or that person. And it's like they give up. They don't keep going. You know, you just got to keep going. No matter what it is, you have to keep moving forward with it and give, because, you know, you're going to feel down. Everyone does. They're like, oh, I don't know how you made it that far because you got lucky. No, you just kept working. A lot of people don't see the work. And then I think the amazing thing about YouTube and YouTubers is you get to see the actual work, because a lot of times a new artist will come on the scene and people are like, I don't know how he got a record deal, but you don't know their backstory.
And you will watch, they've been making videos for 3.5 years.
Yeah,
and you just saw that one video.
You just saw that one video.
For instance, Walk Off the Earth, this great band that just did that Gautier cover, you know, and all of a sudden they blow up, and it's like, oh, they lucked out because they did this one. They're all with this one guitar and blah blah blah. But they have a lot of, like, they've been,
and they were doing music forever.
Yes,
you know, and it's, that's how it is with all artists. Though, like,
I love you, Walk Off the Earth. Come be on our podcast.
I just saw them.
They
just did the show. They just did Digitour with us. They did.
They did. That's awesome.
In Canada, yeah.
Dude,
they was on.
Are they cool?
They are cool.
Tell me they're cool.
They're cool and they're deep. There's a lot of them. And we just met them in Canada or whatever. What's up, guys? You know.
That's so cool.
So we just saw them. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So you did the Digitour. How was Digitour this year?
Digitour was good. It's good.
I heard you fired my friend, Peter.
Oh, he didn't do it.
I didn't fire him. I wanted Peter to stay. I stayed for the fans. And the fans only, because you know, with all tours there's going to be drama, and there was a lot of drama with the tour, and I was sad that Peter had to leave and everything, but I stuck around because, you know,
you got to finish those. And we had Sarah here, and she talked a little bit about it.
You had more people counting on you than
because people were coming out with T-shirts and things like this, and I was like, you know, and then you know, you go to every new city, it was a new story. Like,
how many shows total? Because I hosted the very, very first Digitour at YouTube. Remember that very first show, and you were there.
Yeah.
So how many? I only did one. How many did you do?
Just
how
much do?
How much did you do?
How much do?
Total, like, of the 2 years. How many shows?
I did 30 the first year. And then the second year I did 10, so like 40
shows.
Yeah,
that's cool.
40, and it was crunching a matter of weeks. I woke up with our post-traumatic stress disorder after the first
You're on the
tour.
bus, right?
Yeah, because you wake up and they got you in these coffins or whatever, you know, tour buses, and when you get to a new city, it's like, okay, get up, and you just go into like automatic mode. And then when the tour was over, I got home, and I'm used to being in a new city every day to the point where I don't even know which date or day it is.
Like,
so I would wake up and I would like, sir, I'm missing sound check, and I would literally get up in my house and then run and get ready for sound check.
Oh, really?
And I did that for like,
I'm home.
And I did that for like 4 days. I was
the life on the road.
Stuck in performance mode for 4 days. That was bad.
Do you like performing? You're good live. You sound good live. Do you feel like you're getting better though? Like, as you like do more
auto tuning and stuff live, you know? No, no. The live, I think because I like to bring it live. And when you live, you got to give them the energy. I make
Right.
sure I hit the stage
Yeah.
and go hard. Every time.
You do. You're like, you really give it.
Yeah, I try to go.
Because you have that presence.
You don't really have the musical talent, but you have.
Yeah, that's all I
presence.
wanted. I wanted the presents. I
Yeah.
give presents. I have presents.
Yes, presents are good.
He did. He gave us these great
gave them
presents.
Yeah,
presents.
we got presents.
These are ours, right? We don't have to give these back. 'Cause we
No,
didn't come
I
to the
just gave them
party?
to you for the
You didn't have
podcast,
to-
but I'm taking them with me when we leave.
These are just a visual presentation.
Yeah,
so.
that's it. No, those are yours. Yeah.
So yeah, guys, check out his album. It's out now. Go support YouTube artists. It's good. It's good music.
It's alright. It's alright.
What
You
was
ain't
I
gonna
was
like
gonna
it.
say?
It's really
my
good.
favorite was oh crap.
I got a 3-minute workout song
the
on there
3-minute
too.
workout. I like.
The problem that I had was like, oh yeah, this is one that's my favorite. And then I'd go to the next one and be like, wait, I think this one's my favorite.
Yeah.
So it was one of those albums. So
And it's
good
leaked.
Job.
And it's on some leaked sites and stuff. And if you want to pick it up from leaked sites, okay, that's fine.
Don't do that.
if
Don't
you choose
don't
to
do
support
that.
me, that's even better.
yeah, just support.
I love these shoes that you ordered your
That-
party too. These fresh kicks.
Wait till you see the party video. You're gonna be
I
so
don't
jealous.
want to see
Coming
it.
You're
Then
gonna
I
be
will
so
be
jealous.
jealous.
So jealous.
It's so cool.
I'm gonna be so
I'm
mad at
sorry.
you, Mommy Tard.
It's so good.
I'm gonna have Mommy Tard
Can you just
throw
have
you
another
a party.
party?
No, she's gonna be in charge of throwing
Just
you a party. When's
have
your
another
birthday?
party and we'll
January.
I'm gonna have her make you a cake, a sweet DeStorm
Okay.
party cake.
Cake,
I'm
cake,
making a
cake,
cake.
cake.
Let's talk about-
It ain't even your birthday.
How do you eat now? Do you pretty strict with your diet?
I'm trying to get over Joe's car. So I got Jump
Yes.
Joe's Car Part 2 coming out, and then
Yeah.
the finale coming where I actually leaped the car the long way. So
Have you done it yet?
I could get over the car.
If you guys know what we're talking about, go check out Daystorm's channel and watch the videos where he
It's
is
called Jump Joe's Car.
trying to jump Joe's car.
He is literally, and not because you've already jumped over it like the sideways. He's
Well, yeah.
jumping over it from hood to fender, like front to back.
And
like,
Joe,
like
Yeah.
Kobe
Joe,
did.
Mystery Guitar Man. Right?
Fender to fender.
Fender.
Defenders of the earth. No.
Good luck.
Oh,
That
man.
sounds
Wait,
awful.
the first time you did it, did you clear it? Like,
Well, I can't talk
You
about
can't-
whether or not I
have
did it
you
because
done
then
it?
I want to keep people in suspense to see if I
well,
do
yeah,
make
you
it.
gotta
because
gotta
when
go
you
watch.
okay, so on the first one, you guys just gotta go watch
Just
it.
go watch.
You cut away at like just the right time. I was
Yeah.
like, I was like, I was like pissed to be continued.
I don't want to hit that car. Whoa,
Yeah, he's
niggas.
jumping over
me go around
Mr.
that.
Guitar Man's car.
The long way.
The long way. The front to back.
So on part 2, I'm gonna jump a bunch of cars sideways to show people that I'm getting ready.
You're like really training hard right
I've
now.
been training a
You
little
need
bit.
to take me out, dude. You need
So
to
you
give
used
me
to be a personal trainer.
Yeah.
I did
Right.
for 6 years. I was a
He
master
ran
trainer.
professionally for Adidas.
You
I
did?
Yeah,
Yes.
3 years.
What?
Holla at your boy, ladies. I'm single.
Seriously, that's
Holla.
single.
Single as a dollar bill. Tell me about when you drop your album,
There you go,
DeStorm.
baby. Come and get it. You got a musician that can run.
He ran professionally for Adidas for 3 years. Was a
did.
trainer
And now he's gonna jump Joe's car.
and now he's gonna
I'm
jump,
gonna
Joe's,
jump
car.
Joe's car.
So yeah, I want you to take me out on the stairs out there, dude. I want you to put me through a workout.
I don't know. I'll take you out on the stairs. I think, I don't know if I can keep up with you. You do too much.
I just can do distance. Like I can do long, but you're
Yeah,
like
he jumps over
fast
cars
and-
all the time. So
Yeah,
No,
he
I
jumps.
don't jump
That's
over
cool.
any cars.
Buggies, micro machines. Y'all won't know what that is.
Dude,
but
remember that
they're like
fast,
little
that
small
guy
cars.
that
do
could talk
remember
so
the micro
fast?
machines. Oh yeah,
Remember the guy that did the commercial and he was like the world's fastest talker, the
Really?
Micro
I do
Machines
remember
Yeah, I
guy.
remember
that.
him.
And he was
Yeah.
like,
Okay, if you guys remember the Micro Machines commercial,
the Micro
Leave it in the
Machines
comments.
dude, the guy who could talk really
I
fast.
totally just brought a
Anybody?
memory
I just have a feeling like the audience won't know what micro machines are.
I know
They
they're like, you
will.
guys are so old.
How old are you, DeStorm?
I don't know. We won't discuss.
Are we
I've
older
been
than you?
25 for a while.
Okay.
I've been 25
Do
for a
I
few
even
years.
think I know how old you are?
Huh?
Do you tell people?
I don't tell anyone. No one. Sarah doesn't even know. who I
You
am.
and
Really?
Hi, I'm Ron. DeStorm and Hi, I'm Ron are both are ageless. You can't tell how old
I think
they
Ron's
are.
older than I am.
I don't know. Who's older? You or Hi, I'm Ron? We need to find that
Oh,
out.
they're young,
Yeah.
just youngins.
Living young and wild and free.
Dude,
Oh.
you could be 24 easy.
I can
dude.
be. I can
Whatever
be.
you
He also
want
could
to
be
be.
48, ladies.
I'm
So
like 57.
you know.
I have a son your age. No, I don't know. I don't know how old I am.
All right.
I
so
don't
you're
know.
Jumping,
Doesn't
you're
even
jumping
know now.
Joe's car.
I am.
And
So-
what else?
So you're
Bammo.
doing the
Yeah,
Bammo.
talk to us about that.
Tell us what Bammo.
Oh, Bammo. I stopped Bammo for a while. Bammo's awesome, but I had to stop because I just finished the tour.
Oh, that's right.
I just did the album. I got a first channel, second channel, and I got
So
so
Bammo's
much.
like a collaborative channel.
Bammo's a collaborative channel. It's Corridor Digital. It was myself, Mr. Guitar Man, and who else was on Bammo? Tizande has a show on there.
Their series Sync is really good.
And Sync was on there. It was some dope shows on there. But I stopped my show. You know,
I was on your show.
Yeah, you were on my show.
Remember we had that push-up contest. I think you went easy on me.
And he kicked my butt
no, you
in
did
the push-up
50.
contest.
You did 50, but I think you went in easy. How many do you think you could do? Like really, really, honestly?
I don't know, probably like 90, 100. I don't know.
You should see. We should have an honest contest to see who could do the like.
We should do that.
You want to do it?
Not, like right now? No, not right now.
Not right
He's
now.
always
We
ready
gotta
to work
on it.
Shay's always ready to work out.
No, we won't do it right
He
now.
has on like his running sneakers, some shorts, and a sweatband right now.
You ready?
For
Let's
y'all
go,
who
dude.
can't see.
Let's go grab a couple 12 miles real quick.
Oh
A
my
couple
God.
12 miles.
Oh my God.
Well, it's been so awesome having you.
Well, thanks for having me.
So, are you gonna plan on doing like a tour of with your album?
Well, I'm gonna start dropping some videos with the some of the songs, and then I'm gonna do I'm gonna go on tour. Yeah,
I can't wait to see it's cool to like hear the songs and try to imagine the music video. I'm excited to see like what you make.
Oh, we do on Instagram first, and then we got one
yeah.
called The Background. I think that's second.
Mm-hmm.
When is that going to be up? We want to know. When's Instagram going to be up?
Well, I'm shooting it this weekend, so
Nice.
it'll probably be up in 2.5 weeks,
So
or maybe 2 weeks.
That's exciting. So you can go buy Daystorm's album, download it, listen to these songs, and then watch him
the videos
create
go up.
by himself. Watch him create the music videos that go with the songs on the album. I think
It's
that's
gonna be
exciting.
awesome. I got some awesome directors. Like Tom's
Yeah.
coming back from Canada. He's gonna do one. Then the guy who did Love Signs, Aaron Moorhead, is gonna
I
do
love
some.
that.
Yeah, so he's gonna
That's
do
so
one of the
creative.
videos, and then Ethan. I'm gonna just get everybody that I work with. And the good thing is, like, you get to work with other YouTubers to do your stuff.
Isn't it?
Keep it in the family.
Isn't it
Keep
so
it in
cool?
the family.
It's so cool to just be able to like work on something that you like. You know, like you wake up, it's like this is something I definitely want to do today, and like you can work with people that you know you work well
Right.
with because you've done it for some time
And you have
now.
the creative
and-
control.
Right, and you don't have to do anything you don't want. It like, oh, I gotta go to work today. Like I'll be like, oh, I gotta go to work today. Oh, that's right, it's in the kitchen.
So do you have the Instagram shoot? Like, do you know what you're gonna do?
I do
have it
know. I
already?
do know what I'm gonna do. We already have the video layout. What we're gonna do. You guys are invited.
give us a little
if you want to
tip?
come out and be in the
Little hint?
video.
Oh,
well,
really? Wow.
The video is gonna. You know how you use Instagram and it's a lot of filters and stuff. So basically, it's gonna be. I think I'm gonna be speed vamped to a regular speed, while everything in the background is gonna slow down into this slow motion. And they're gonna actually be getting Instagrammed in live motion.
Oh, cool.
So it's gonna be like real Instagramming going on.
So people can be
That's
in the video.
sweet.
How?
Well, yeah. I only can
You
have
wanna
like
tell 'em?
40 people. No, I'm going to shoot the video here in LA. I'm going to have it at the club where I had my party. If I know you or if you're cool, if you're dope, yeah, they could come out to the video shoot and we'll have you. We're going to have a big party scene and everything, so it's going to be dope.
Are we cool and dope?
No, we're not invited.
No.
we
just
missed our
leave us the
chance.
party.
We missed our chance.
No way. I'm not taking that chance. No way. No, definitely. Y'all can come out. You should come out.
Check out Daystorm, his new album. It comes with a key, a drive, a gig of free memory, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
With
And the CD. Show them the CD. Show them the
14
CD.
tracks and
think-
a bonus album, a bonus song. Here's the CD. Cool art. Who drew that? Hold
This
that up.
artist, and I don't even know what country he's from, but he's really cool. His name was Robert Abog. And I basically did like I scribbled something. Was like, I want to do this for the album cover, and he came back and did this amazing artwork
Yeah.
on it, which is sick. So
Hashtag Be Careful.
The album's called Be
Check
Careful.
it out. Albums right here. Dude, you gotta get a tank top. I'm gonna work out.
yeah, you get a tank top, and you got a little cute shirt too in your bag. So that's awesome.
So
Yeah.
check it out, you guys. Links below to all Daystorm stuff. Go support YouTube.
Go check it out. Buy his
And,
album.
Thank you guys. Thanks for
Yeah.
having me.
Thank
It's been a
you.
blast.
And thank you guys
You'll
in
have to
the
come back.
virtual world. This is my voice.
In the radio
Daystorm.
world. Play us out, Raphael. Let's go have a crunch contest.
Wait, push-ups. I thought you were doing push-ups.
You can do like 100 crunches. I'll do like
Okay.
1,000
Who's singing that?
push-ups.
Who's singing that?
This is
A
TERABRITE.
TERABRITE.
When the kids go to sleep.
I like that. That's so cool. It makes me want some like coffee.